back to charter schools. We're talking about providing the best recreational service for our kids. Why can't we do that with education? I am for pro-choice. I am for public schools. On November 8th, I said all the propositions that are before us that are going to provide monies for art and music for public school kids, LAUSD, I said, let's vote for that. At the same time, I said, let's not forget charter schools. There's a lot of, we all know the facts are that they provide wonderful education as well, and a lot of them go on to college. Now, if I'm a parent and I have a choice, and I know that I have a better probability of my kid going to a university and having that choice to go to a certain charter school, I'm going to do that. But if we don't let them, because of this moratorium, expand, add an additional room or two or a little small to their existing facilities, the 2,000 kids who, and time passes by. Time cannot wait for them. If they don't graduate from high school or don't go to university, that means that kid is not going to be a professional, being something in this great country, and providing more revenue by having a great career, and provide more revenue for the local municipality, but also for the federal government, for more education, for the military, et cetera, et cetera. So again, I wish we would have a bigger vision and not just look at the special interests. I know it's hard, but we have to have a strong backbone and just fight for everyone, not just for a few. Mayor, council, colleagues, staff, residents, and guests. Yes, my name is Valentin Palos Amezquita, and I have some remarks, comments. As you all know, next week, Tuesday, November the 8th, is a big day. It's a big day locally, nationally, and internationally, actually. And so let me just make some remarks regarding some of the state propositions. As I've said in the past, I support public education, which includes charter schools. But in this case, these propositions, and I'll make note of them, it's 51, 52, and 56 in particular. Those are to support public schools like LAUSD, et cetera. The biggest capital is not machines, it's not assets, it's the education of people and children, and the values that they have. So that's the biggest asset. And so when you look at different countries, the U.S., Japan, Germany, why are they great? Why are they strong? It has to do with their people, their education. So that's why I'm all for education. Public schools, charter schools, religious schools, we need to have them producing. I'm
sorry, council member. I think we just lost quorum.
I was on a good roll, darn it.
I know. I'm sorry. City attorney, what do we do now? Because we don't have quorum.
Since the council
I guess I can go over there and finish my comments over there.
Well, that's not going to work because it's public comment, right? Want to continue with the public comment? We need to take a recess until we have a quorum again.
Well, I do want to finish my public comments.
Okay. In that case, we're going to take a recess. Go ahead and resume this meeting.
Recess is over.
The recess is over. Go ahead, Councilman.
Thank you. So where I left off is citing other countries such as Japan, Germany, the U.S., where education and values produces wealth, as we've seen. So that's why I'm for education, having the appropriate funds for public charters and so forth. So I beg everyone to support these propositions, 51, 52, 56,